Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to yet another vlog. Today I'm in a very special place. I'm at Chiang Mai right now and it's about 10 a.m. in the morning. I arrived here last night. I actually wanted to come here in the morning, like 9 a.m. bus, but for some reason I forgot to buy the ticket the day earlier. So I check out of the hostel, I go to the station, the van station, and they say they're like fully booked for the morning and the next bus is like at 5 p.m. in the evening, right? And I went back to the hostel, left my bag, did a little bit of work because it was Monday, it was my work day. So I worked full time, like 10 to 5. I worked at the hostel and I came here. I arrived like around 8 p.m. and I had a small call. I took the call from a cafe and I came to the hostel. It's like Warm Light something. And the hostel is like super cheap. It's like the cheapest hostel that I've stayed here in Thailand. It's only like 120 baht per night. And the deposit is also like 100 baht. And normally in other hostels it would be 300, 500 baht and things like that. And the hostel is pretty good. Like it's got a working space, it's got good people, and I'm not complaining or anything. So it's really good. And this is Chiang Mai, guys. This is like my first look also. And in Chiang Mai there's like a big square, and this square goes all around the city in all directions. But this is my first look, so I'm just walking around trying to find some breakfast place, and I should head back to the hostel and start working. One of the major objectives of coming to Thailand was to come to Chiang Mai and meet some digital nomads, meet some online businesses, like owners of online businesses. But I kind of like got stuck at Pai, got stuck in the south at the beaches and everything. But now I'm here for 5 days. So yeah, exciting stuff. There are like a couple of people who are working with laptop at the hostel. So I'm looking forward to connecting with them. I'm kind of taking a street inside. So this is like the outside square, right? Now I'm moving inside the square. So let's see if I can find some food here. Just had some food. I wanted to get some like coffee and croissant or something, but I could not find it, and I was running out of time because I gotta be back at 11 and start working. So I just had some noodles at a local stop, and there's like a lot of fancy places here catered towards tourists, I guess, and a lot of temples and like structures like this all around. And I know I've only like been to a very small part of Chiang Mai. Maybe I'll get a scooter tomorrow and roam around, but yeah, I like the vibe. It's like really different from all of the other places that I've been to in Thailand. So guys, I'm back at my hostel right now. And yeah, I just came back here this morning and I started to work. I didn't really record any video like after I was back. I made 2 TikTok videos and I have been working on my office work right now. So the hostel that I'm staying at, this is what it's called, Warm Light Hostel. The reception is in here. This is kind of like the chilling area, and my dorm is in 3 here, and I'm also working here. So let me show you guys. So I'm going upstairs. There's like some chilling area over here, and I've been working the whole day, like sitting at the lounging area at the bottom. So I showed you guys a co-working space right on my way outside today, but I can just sit here and work for the same price as the hostel. I figured why should I like really spend more on co-working spaces. So I think it's kind of dark here. This is a 14-bed dorm, and mine one is like up here. Yeah. And this is how the bathroom looks like. You don't get any soap and shampoo, but yeah, it's like kind of small, but I guess it works. Yeah. This is the hostel at night. The light is kind of broken, And this is the alley. It's kind of like silent right now because it's dinner time, everybody is out, and there will be probably people just hanging around over there outside, just like how when I came yesterday. In a bit. Alright guys, I heard a lot about the street where there are like street foods and everything. Everybody's going there from the hostel as well. And Louis, the friend that I met in Pai, he also really recommended. He's like done like 5-6 different stalls of food like for like a week here. So I'm just headed out right now, and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna get today. Here is the night market. Stalls of food everywhere. Probably get something here. Louis said like there's like a very long line at the end. I can see it right now, and he did not get a chance to get any of them.
The next day.
Hey guys, I gotta say, like working from a co-working space, like a dedicated co-working space, is a lot better than just like working from a hostel or even hotels, even though they have like dedicated working space, because you see all of these people on their laptop focusing on their work like throughout the day. That really gets you going. And normally when you're working from your hotel, hostel, or even from your home, you would work for a bit, take a little break, maybe even take a nap, and just like it gets a little less productive than when you're working at a co-working space. So I arrived at Fun Space this morning at around 11 a.m. It's like already 5:15 right now. I did a lot of work. I got a lot of work done throughout the day, so it has been super productive for me. Completely worth the price. I paid 289 baht for the day pass. So let's show you the place. It's already getting dark now because like it's almost sunset time right now. Yeah, so this is how the place looks like from outside. I'll just take you through a small tour of the place. That's fun space for you guys. Actually, there was another co-working space that I was like super excited to like check out. It's called Yellow Co-working Space, but it's like considerably more expensive than this one. This is like 289 baht for a day pass, and the other one, the yellow, is like 350, and the hostel that I'm staying at is 120 baht per night. So it's like 3 times the price of the hostel that I'm staying at. And with the price that you're paying at hostel, you can even like work at the place. Like you don't even have to like put any extra money to work at a co-work like this. But I think it's like super worth it for the reason that I stated at the beginning of this part, right? So yeah, that's Fun Space. I had watched a lot like a lot of vlogs, a lot of videos about the place. And now I'm here, like it's super chill, like it's really good. Everybody's focusing on their work. I got a lot of work done. That's the most important part. Yeah, I'll see you maybe at another co-working space in another day. Let's see, I don't know, I've not decided yet. Some important points that you might want to note down is, so they have like a coffee, tea, cookie area that you can like have as much as you want. It's not like you're gonna have it every day, but that's free. And there's like a quiet room where you cannot take any meetings, where you cannot like make any sound. And there's like a common space where you can even take calls, but you have to be quiet. And there's like a small lounging area with bean bags. There's like an outdoor space with hammock and everything. They have a restaurant as well. For the food you have to pay for. And there's like a small outdoor area. Like overall it's like pretty chill, right? One more thing, like if you're on a day pass, you can only stay from 9 to 6. And if you're inside at 6 p.m. you can stay longer, but you come out, you need a card or a passcode to go inside, and you cannot go back in. So do not make that mistake. Take your bags and everything out if you are like moving out after 6 p.m. And if you are a member, like a weekly or like a monthly pass, then you can come in and go out at any time, 24/7, even 12 a.m. in the night and things like that. Yeah, so that's something you might want to note down.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems.
Hey, good morning guys. From the last day in Chiang Mai. Today it's my last day. Actually, it's my kind of last day in Thailand because I've got a night bus to Bangkok like this evening, and the next morning at 8 a.m. I'm heading out to Cambodia. So this was the street I was staying at. So the hostel that I was staying at is at the end of the road. So today only I'll be able to do some touristic stuffs, like go to a couple of like nice cafes and maybe visit some reservoirs and waterfalls. I don't think I'm gonna go to any like elephant sanctuaries, but yeah, let's start the day. It's Saturday. It's like a weekend for me in terms of work. Let's go. The first thing is to rent some motorcycle. So let me find some scooters.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles.
Hey guys, I just found a place to rent a scooter, and surprisingly they asked me for an international driver's license, and I have it. I've got a digital copy and printed version, and this is the scooter that I'm gonna get. It's for 200 baht per day. Like Louis, that guy from UK, he told me he got one for 150 baht, but I don't see anywhere at 150, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, international driver's license use, like it came to use today. Right now I'm in one of the popular cafes here. It's called Mars, and it's got like futuristic design, like Mars themed, like different spots and a lot of like photogenic areas. And it was not very busy when I got here, but there's like a lot of people right now. So let me show you guys how this place looks like. So it's like around the square of Chiang Mai. So there's like a road around here, and you see this. And now I'll just take you inside and show you what's there. we're actually planning to hire one more content creator for from Everest, and this is like where I sat down this morning and like wrote out a new job application in LinkedIn. So yeah, it's a pretty chill place to just come here and grab a coffee and just work for a bit, take some good photos maybe. And there's like another spot right here. It's pretty big actually. So yeah, that's it for Mars, and there's another place called Pluto, so maybe I'll be going there next. And I'll show you guys around. See ya. So I'm in the compound of like Chiang Mai University right now, and the reason why I'm here is like right down the road, like you see over there, there's a reservoir. It's called like Angkau Reservoir or something. And when I was on my way here, it's like a little outside of the Chiang Mai Square, and I got like stopped by traffic police. I showed the international driver's license. I only had a digital copy because it took like 7 days for it to arrive in Nepal, and I only paid like $50 for the digital copy, and they said that would work. But these police, and they were stopping like other tourists as well, and they had the printed version as well, and they are like assigning tickets to everybody. So I just got a ticket from the police officer, and I have to pay fine, which is like 500 baht. And I'm leaving to Bangkok tonight, right, like at 7 p.m. and I gotta go to the police station, pay the fine and everything. Like it's really bad. But I got this ticket, and this is my ride for the day, Yamaha QBX. I was like really running on tight budget because I only have one more day in Thailand. I wanted to finish it, but 500 baht is like 2,000 Nepali rupees. It's considerable, but I guess it is what it is. Now let's go visit over there. So the reservoir is like kind of small, but I think it's like a chill place when you're here in the university. There's just some like people, somebody in the sun, somebody in the shade, just like chilling around. Yeah, I guess it's alright. Chiang Mai University and Angkau Reservoir. Riding in my Yamaha QBX. So this place is called Tae Gate. I'm sure my pronunciation is wrong, but this is kind of like in one of the center areas of the square. It's on one side of the square, and it's like a really popular touristic destinations. Everybody come here, take some photos. And there are like pigeons and stuff. Like I don't think there's much happening, but I guess the central part, the gate, I guess that's the Taipei Gate. And I just came here, like I saw it in videos, it was a lot more appealing in videos, but when you're here, I guess it's fine. Like there's nothing too special about it. It's just that it's one of the famous touristic spots, and you came here, that's it. I don't understand, man. Like people are taking pictures, but the background is not that good. I mean, it does not look aesthetically pleasing, but I guess you could show that you were here or something. It has some value to it, to being in this place. But yeah, another stop for the day. After getting a ticket by the police, I'm gonna head over to Pluto CNX. That's like the other company. So they do these pictures. Like, so you stand on the wall and you give food to the pigeons, and when you're ready to take photo, when you're posing, the guy like rubs the utensil on the ground so the pigeons like fly away, and then you get a really cool shot with the pigeons flying and your pose and everything. I guess you have to pay for it though. I don't know, that's a really cool idea. So I'm gonna go there and apply for a visa to Vietnam. And I've got some work, so I'm not sure, like I was planning to just roam around, but I'm kind of not in the mood because the traffic gave me a ticket and I don't want to like really travel far away and spend more on gasoline and stuff. And I guess it's already 1 p.m. I need to give the scooter back by 6. I need to go to the police station and pay the 500 baht fine as well. So yeah, all right. So just arrived at Pluto, and it's actually like quite far out of the main city. Like you have to come through like 2 different highways, like freeways, and it's right here. The design is like it's like much bigger than I'd say Mars. Mars was just like a building at the side of the road, and this looks pretty big. There are like a couple of girls taking pictures outside, but let's go in and check it out. Seems like there are a lot of people. I can see some people through the window. Yeah, let's just check it out, man. Let's go. This is kind of like the rooftop of Pluto. Hello from provincial police station here in Chiang Mai. So I just went in and gave the ticket, and he asked me for 500 baht and gave me this. So apparently after you pay the fine and you have this document, you, even if like the police stops you for 7 days, you will not get another ticket. So it's a better idea if you get caught like early on and can go away with this fine. It's my last day in Thailand, so I guess I can't be using this anymore because I'm just renting for today. But yeah, that's a good information. I'm really anxious, like they'll ask me for some clarification and talk about the invalid international driver's permit, and I have taken photos of like what's the valid one and what's invalid one, so I'll keep that in the video, the photo. But yeah, I guess that's it. Now I'm going back to the hostel, dropping off the scooter and getting prepared to go back to Bangkok.